everybody, it's Heather with Diamonds and Dragonflies, and welcome to my channel. I am here for my weekly WIP chat, and I would just like to say hello to everyone. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you found me, and I hope you decide to hit that subscribe button and stay. Hold on a second, I'm moving things here a little bit. You know what? Hold on, I gotta fix something. I'll be right back. Okay, that's better. So, just to prove, I mess up, I make mistakes. I don't edit them out, guys. I just keep on going. Okay, so I said weekly WIP chat. Yes. Plus, I am also going to do some special happy mail and unbox a few things for you this morning. I've been kind of lax in doing a small shop haul, and I just have so much stuff going on, but I want to share some of the products I'm using today and some of the things that I've gotten in that I've really been wanting to show you guys, and I have completely and totally forgot about. So we're going to start with some happy mail. So this is from Stacy Travis at Lady Lathe Customs by Design. I bought something that she already had. Plus, then I made a purchase and did a custom order, and she sent me my goodies, and I wanted to share them. If you are not familiar, Lady Lathe Customs by Design is a co-op of three amazing women, Stacy, Vicki, and Nikki, who have joined forces, so to speak, and they've opened their own Facebook group. They primarily do resin work, hand-turned pens, diamond painting pens, hand-turned writing pens, all kinds of, trinket trays, bowls, vases, all kinds of stuff. Plus they do sublimation thing. That's Nikki's forte. So she does tumblers and t-shirts and all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to do the item that I bought that Stacy had that she had made. And then she actually took what she had made and then she customized it for me, guys. And this is absolutely beautiful and I cannot wait to use it. And the one thing you will notice with Stacy's stuff, it is wrapped well. Her stuff is almost impenetrable. I joke and tease her about the saran wrap that she puts around the bubble wrap, but you know what? I've never received anything broken. All right, guys, look at this. This is a glass jar that she put these beautiful dragonflies on, and then she added my name, Diamonds and Dragonflies. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? And it is, I think it's supposed to be like a tumbler thing because you can put a straw in there and drink out of it. I'm not going to use it that way. It's actually going to become, is it too? Nope, it's perfect. I'm probably going to put pens in it and sit some pens on my desk with it. But I just thought that was absolutely gorgeous and I wanted to share that with you. So she has these glass tumblers that she can make more. She can customize them for you, anything you would like. You just contact her through the Facebook group. There is a link in my description box with all my discount codes. And when you are ordering a custom item, you can use my code Dragonfly10 and you'll get 10% off of your order. Now you do have to just mention it in the message you send her since everything is done through Facebook with her. So, but she will add it for you. But this was beautiful. Thank you so much, Stacy. I absolutely love it. All right, we're going to sit that over there so I can look at it while I'm diamond painting today. And then I don't know what this is. So let's open this next and see what's in here. I'm wondering if it's a straw or something. I don't know. I'm guessing. Yep, it's the straw. Okay. So, oh, look at that. Okay, so there it is with the straw in it. You know what? Maybe I will use it as a drinking glass. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right. Then this is, well, let's do the little goodie bag that she sent. This is what sets small shops apart, is these little extra things that they send you. And they're little goodie bags. Am I going to be able to get this one? You know what? I'm not going to sit here and struggle with it. Let me grab my scissors. I usually like to recycle stuff, but I've got a ton of these things. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh. So we have some Nerd Gummy Clusters. My husband will be very grateful. Thank you. We've got a Jolly Rancher Cherry. Oh, his favorite flavor. He gets the snacks. I get the goodies. Ooh, what is this? Jasmine Sugar Scrub. Okay. Very cool. I'll have to use this like on my hands or something after I diamond paint. That'll be amazing. Thank you, Stacy. A thank you card. When you support a small business, you are supporting a dream. And then there was a little bow in here. Just a little plastic bow. Very, very cute. Thank you so much for the little extra goodies. All right, guys, I've been waiting for this. For those of you that are new to my channel, I have nerve damage in my right hand, and I am right-handed. And holding pens has really become an issue. I diamond paint by having chunky, fat pens. And writing was really becoming an issue. So I finally bit the bullet and ordered a custom hand fat chunky writing pen from Stacy, and I'm super excited to see this. Hang on, we got tape across here, so let's just give it a little. Can I just pull it out? Yes, I can. Oh my God, look at that, guys. Let me zoom you in. Look at that. Oh my God, that is beautiful. Now, how do I... Okay, so I twist it and it comes out. Oh my God, that is amazing. Oh, and that feels good in my hand. That is nice and chunky. Oh my God, this is absolutely gorgeous, Stacy. Thank you so much. Oh my Lord, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my Lord, that is gorgeous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is absolutely amazing. So please go and click the link down below. Go check out Lady Lathe Customs by Design. Join their Facebook group, and then you too can spend all your money there. So I spend a lot of money there. A lot of money. All right, let me zoom back out. Let's go one more. Okay. All right. So some of the other things. Oh, there was a little lollipop thing in here too. Who represents the Moon Army, Northern Army, Lollipop Guild. Do. I don't think I said the right words, whatever. Okay, there's your entertainment for the day, guys. So I am working on what I'm hoping to be my 100th kit. If it turns out to be, it turns out to be. If it's not, it's not. I was actually informed by my daughter and my husband that it's kind of a... Well, for lack of a better word, it's really kind of a lie. It's not really my 100th kit. It's my 100th completion since I started tracking, which was January of 2024. I've been diamond painting since February of 2021. So for 3 years, well, 2021 to 22, 20, yeah, almost 3 years, I didn't track my diamond paintings. I'm probably over 150, probably even maybe close to 200. I could even be over 200 for all I know. There was no way for me to go back and track it because I gave away as gifts. I didn't always photograph everything I took. So yeah, there you have it. But since I started tracking, this would be my 100th completion if I get it done. It is lazy day. It is upside down. Let me get the sticker out in case you were unfamiliar. Whoop, that's a release paper, not a sticker. All right, what did I do with it? I just showed it to my husband last night. Did I leave it sitting down somewhere? Okay, I have the little one. I'm going to have to figure out what I did with the large one because I had it. Here is Lazy Day. It's by Randall Spangler. It's one of the draglings laying in a bed, reading a book. It is a square. It's 56 by 56 centimeters. So I have it divided out because I did take the plastic, well, the plastic cover is kind of on. I had this little edging up here. You can kind of see it that I didn't want to cut up release papers to cover, so I left the plastic cover on for right now, and that's why I started at the top. So I have 2 more sections of this first row to do, then the plastic cover is coming completely off, because the rest is all covered in 2 different release papers. I'm using from Crafts with Crashly, the Season of Spangler 24. These were last November's release papers. And I'm using these beautiful book release papers from Bee's Crafty Corner. And what I did was 1 4x4 section, 1 5x4, 4x4, 5x4, etc., etc. So I have 1 5x4 and 1 4x4 section left of this top row, which is larger than all the rest because it's accommodating the 2 inches or so that I didn't have release papers to cover. Accessories, my project bag. And I've got exciting news, guys. Wolfgazer just dropped a July bag release. I think there's 6 or 7. She sold 30 of them within 2 hours of it going live. So you need to run and see if there's any left. My code is Dragonfly15 for Wolfgazer. It is different from the others, but she just dropped a bunch of release project bags. Guys, I don't have it with me. It's downstairs with my other kit, but the one with the bugs is back. So she's got that fabric, and if you were interested in the one that had the ladybugs and the bumblebees and all the bugs on it, that one is back. So you can go and grab it. I know a lot of people have asked me about that one. She's got a mermaid bag. She's got a magical beast bag. There's an owl bag. I'm trying to think what else there's a beautiful butterfly bag. I myself picked up 3. I got the owl, the butterfly, and the mystical beast one. There's 2 more, but I can't remember what they are of. Well, one is a flower pattern. I think it's called Elegant or something like that. I think there's another one, but I can't think of what it is. So run. Wolfgazer Studios, link is down in my description box under the discount codes. Dragonfly15 is the Etsy shop gift code. All right, and it'll save 15% off. Plus, if you spend $35 or more, you get free shipping on top of that. So take advantage. So I have this one. This one's still on there too. I think this one is still available. So I'm using this beautiful butterfly bag with this one. I am using my watermelon scented Dream Wax from Dream Wax Studios in Canada. Oh my God, it smells so good. I love it. I love it. I am using this beautiful trinket tray trash pot from WendyK Designs, along with her trinket tray that she made me. This was a custom. If you believe in yourself, anything is possible. This is one of her dragon tray. You know what? I'm sorry. This was not a custom. This was one she just had done. She has some other dragon ones with different sayings on them, but she has this mold, so you can order a custom one and have one designed in colors and shape and size and stuff that you like. But I love it. It is very large, but I love it because it holds everything. So I don't have stuff spread all over God's creation. So let me put my wax back on there. I am using this beautiful dragon pen. This was a Randall Spangler dragon pen that I got from Leopard Leatherworks. So this was, I think, last fall for Season of Spangler, but I could be wrong. But it is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's beautiful. I think it was Leopard Leatherworks. I'm pretty sure it was Leopard Leatherworks. In my multi-placer, I'm using Randa's Crafty Corner today in the lime scent. So I've got lime and watermelon going on. Oh my God, that smells so good. She has changed her putty some because this is recent. And this is a larger, thinner square than what I've experienced before. I'm loving it. I'm loving it being that size. That makes it easier to fill my multi-placer. I am using my Ever After tweezers because, guys, I love these. I think they're the best tweezers there are. I don't need the scissors. That was just for packaging. And I have my lily pad from Tracy's DP World. There's a little sponge in here that you wet. And then when you're working on ABs, you just take your multi-placer and you push it down in there. And then you can multi-place and the ABs don't stick. It is like replacing licking or getting your own sponge. And he's just cute. He's also a cover minder, so he does his job sitting here. I am kitted up all into Diamond Art Club trays. And not only am I kitted up into them, but I'm using all tray towers from Carissa's Craft Corner. So I've got my pastel trays. These are in a 10 holder. So she's got a tray tower that holds 10. So I have one of those. I think that Solar Flare Elixir is the yellow color. But then I have 2 of her new 20 towers. You can also get this for the smaller ones. I'm using all large. This is the dark silk purple, I think. I think that's what this color is. I'm not sure. It's a really dark purple. But then I just recently needed another one. And I got one in the lighter purple. So I have one in both purples. They're very heavy. But she sent me, oh, I'm a Maryland girl. I got a crab. So I ordered him and she sent me a girlfriend for him. So we need to name the crabs. So I name all of my articulated animals. I know, I'm weird. So think of names for Mr. and Mrs. Crab and put them in the comment section below. And I will vote. I will put them all in a wheel name spinner and we will see which name wins. So guys, do you remember Mr. Claude, my dragonfly that she sent me the last order as a thank you? Well, she was so touched that we did the naming of Claude that she said Claude needed a girlfriend. So she sent me this, I mean, look at these colors, guys. This absolutely gorgeous color shifting, color changing one. And she put a sticker on it that this was Claudette. This is Claude's girlfriend, Claudette. So Claude and Claudette are going to sit on top of one on each of my tray towers while I'm working on this. I will make sure to put a picture. Woo, he's trying to run away. I'm going to put a picture right here showing them so you guys can see them. And then she also sent me 2 duck cover minders. Okay, guys, these remind me of the carnival where there's the game with the ducks that have numbers on the bottom that float around and you pull them to win a prize. I think these are absolutely adorable. I had someone else tell me that, oh, they're Jeep ducks. I don't have a Jeep. I don't know what that's all about. Now, my daughter has a Jeep, but she doesn't know what that's all about either. So please tell me what the thing is about Jeeps and ducks. So I would love to know. But you can get your own Jeep ducks from Carissa's Craft Corner. I do not have a discount code for her, but guys, her stuff is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And you know, if you message her and say, yeah, you know, Diamonds and Dragonflies really promotes you, maybe you should give her a discount code. Maybe she will. Who knows? But anyway, there is all of my accessories that I'm using today. I don't think I missed anything. Oh, one thing, my tumbler. So I'm using this beautiful one that was made for me by JeniRose Designs. She does have the red, white, and wolf tumbler is on her site, but she personalized it for me and added Rhea and Atlas to it. So this is my tumbler I've been using for the past couple of days, with it being 4th of July. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? I love it. I love it. I love that I can put ice in here with my drink at first thing in the morning, and when I go to bed, I still have ice in here. Still have ice in here. I've refilled the drink, but I always still have ice in here. That is amazing. Let me take a sip. I have one other thing that I wanted to share with you guys. So I got this from Zodiac Shadows. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? It is a little dustpan and broom for cleaning up spilt drills. And guys, there's a hole here, so you can kind of put your finger in there, pick up your drills, and then you can pour them back into your container. Is that not the most amazing thing you've ever heard of, or what? This is absolutely gorgeous. And guys, it has dragonflies on it. So I was like, are you kidding me? So this is like my new favorite toy. And we all know how I spill drills. So it's going to sit out here. So that is my new little gadget. All right, I think I've gone over everything, so we can get started with working on my diamond painting. I'm going to pause for a moment. I'm going to rearrange some stuff so that I can get you in close for the area I'm going to be working on, and we will get started. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I think I'm situated. I know it was only like half a second for you guys, but it was more like 4 or 5 minutes for me to get everything fixed and centered so you guys could see. All right, so I've already cut this section open of the plastic. I'm gonna pull this off, and it looks like, yep, I'm gonna have to remove this for a second. I don't always put these down straight. So let me reposition this one. So that I'm not cutting. All right, I want it there. So I'm trying to make sure I don't cut off a section. All right, there we go. All right. Now I can put that plastic back down, and we've got that there. Okay, I should be, yep, okay, I'm good. Okay, we've got that. All right, let me see. Do I need, you know what? Let's just put some fresh wax in here. So I use the end, the pointy part, and I pull out the wax in my multi-placer. I got a little extra in here. Let's get that out. All right. And then if you've never used putty before, how I put it in is I take it and I do like a cookie cutter thing. Let me see. Can you see here? Yeah. Okay. Oops. And then I hit the thing. I am just a mess today. And then I just kind of wiggle it back and forth to cut it like you do like sugar cookies or any other type of cookie that... Is there other types of cookies that you make that you use cookie cutters? Like that are designed that way? I don't know. Let me know. And then we're going to put some wax in here, and I just scrape lightly and I turn my pen around while I'm doing it. I kind of press it down, pull a little off, and then some people say about using a trash drill to push it down. You know, I guess we could do that. I have some here. So they press down really hard. Okay, because yeah, that's got residue all over it. But then you should be good to go. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, glasses off. Yes, I wear glasses, but not to diamond paint. All right, and we're gonna get started. So I did make a couple notes because I seem to always forget what to talk about, and then I just start rambling. We're gonna do life update, and then I will get into diamond painting update. So for life update, things are going okay. They've been better overall than what the previous weeks are. I think my husband is feeling a little better. He has stopped for the moment. He has not been drinking during the work week anymore, which is amazing. So that's good. And he has only drank one night of the 3 weekend days. So it's been Saturday. So he's been refraining on Fridays and has not been doing any drinking on Saturdays. I'm hoping that that stays. I went to bed early last night. I know it was very late when he came to bed. I don't know if that's because he passed out or if he was just up doing stuff. So he is still sleeping right now. It's early morning on Sunday that I am filming this. So I don't know. There's not as much tension in the house. I'm feeling a little better. He's feeling a little better. I think, I don't know, to be honest. He acts and seems like he's feeling better, but that's not always a true barometer to use. So I know that he was exhausted yesterday, but felt very accomplished. He finally got the entire yard mowed and weed whacked. He has been trying to get that done for weeks now. Yes, people, literally weeks. I think this is actually the first time that the entire yard has all been mowed and is the same height this entire summer. It's either rained or his heart rate has gotten up so high that he has had to stop. He wears a Fitbit. My husband does have a heart condition. He has a heart monitor implanted in his chest. It's been there now. I think it was 2023 when they put it in. It might have been 2024, but I'm pretty sure it was 2023. He has arrhythmia, atrial fibrillation. Blech, that's a mouthful. It's got AFib, is what we refer to it as. So he is on blood thinners and a heart medication to try and prevent the AFib, and it has been working. He has not registered any AFib signs, but he does get, his heart rate gets really high. He gets very fatigued early, and he has to take breaks. So he would do a section, take a break, do a section, take a break, but he actually got it all done yesterday. And I know he was exhausted, but you could tell that he had like a sense of accomplishment, and I was really happy for him. I thought that was fabulous. We're still gaming together. We gamed some just last night. We gamed during the week this past week. And we have plans to game later today. So I've been splitting my time between gaming with him and diamond painting. And so far it's been really good. I'm really enjoying getting back to gaming. I'm really happy to be doing something with him. He seems happy, which is good too. So I think it's a win-win overall, all around. So that's been kind of exciting. Let's see, the kids. So Emily is on this kick of doing yard work at her new house. So I really hadn't talked to her much this past week on the phone. She was really, really busy at work. But she did call me Friday night while we were at the fireworks. It was earlier. They hadn't started yet, but we were there waiting for the fireworks to start. And she called me, and she was outside doing some yard work. And she, out of nowhere, she's like, tell Kirk I need some power tools. And I'm like, okay. And I jokingly told her that I would buy her a power drill for Christmas. And she's like, oh, don't. We already got one. And I kind of started laughing. When the first time Kirk went to rehab, when Emily was here, had come and was helping me redo the bedroom to repaint it and whatnot while he was gone, she was having fun playing with the power drill, drilling holes in the wall to put pictures up and everything else. And we laughed that she had gotten to be a little power drill happy. So it was really funny that she already got a power drill for her house. But she's like, no, yard power tools. I'm like what? And she's like, well, I need a chainsaw. Well, she was on speaker, and Kirk's like, oh, hell no. You're not getting a chainsaw. So he told her she could have an electric one, but she was not getting a full-blown gas-powered chainsaw. Well, I was talking to the tribe and relaying this to them yesterday because, you know, one of the advantages of being part of the Diamond Tribe is we Zoom and we talk and we chat. So they know everything before the rest of you do. I'm not sure how this drill got underneath the plastic, but yes, I've been sitting here chasing it. But I caught it. So we're good. We're good. I got it. All right. I'm kind of, I don't think you're going to see some of what I'm putting up here, so I apologize, but it won't be long. I won't be up in that area for very long. Let me see. Do you guys get to see that? Yeah, no. Okay. So, sorry. It's at the very top. Oh my God, I hate this plastic cover. You know what? We're just taking it off. All right. I'm just folding it up and I'm sticking it there. Okay. Put my little froggy back. All right, we're good. No more fighting with the plastic cover. You can all stop laughing at me now. Okay. Yeah, don't keep doing it. I heard you. Stop. Okay. So I was telling the Diamond Tribe, and they all started to say that I should, whoops, and I went a little too high there. All right, I try to make sure my row stays even across, but I don't always get my release paper in the right place. So I need to skip that top line for any part so that it lines up with everything else. Okay. Yes, I'm talking to myself. It's fine. Everything's fine. Trust me. It's good. I'm going to get this story done eventually. So they told me that I should go and buy one of the little Fisher-Price plastic toy chainsaws and give that to her for Christmas. I need to find out how much they are, because if they aren't super expensive, I think I'm going to do that. But I'm going to give it to her for her birthday. Her birthday's in October. Or I might just send it to her as a joke and tell her that that's the only chainsaw that she is allowed to have. So I'm sorry, guys. I just see body parts being cut off. Emily has ADHD, so she's not always paying 100% attention. So I don't want her to have a squirrel moment and cut off her leg. You know, I don't want that to be the case. But I just think it's hilarious, because trying to get Emily to do yard work when she lived at home, I would have had a better chance of having a conversation with a concrete wall. Okay, and the wall actually talking back. There was a higher chance that would happen than Emily doing any yard work. And here she is doing it voluntarily, because the landlord has a landscaper that comes and does all this stuff. And she's doing this man's work. So I told her, I said, Emily, you're going to put this man out of a job. So you need to stop. So she's freaking me out, guys. She needs to stop. This is not Emily behavior. And it's really upsetting me. Now that I took that off, now, of course, my hand is sticking fast. So I'm going to toss down another release paper. Oh my God. I am a hot mess this WIP chat. I guarantee you any member of the Diamond Tribe that is watching this is just laughing their asses off right now. I guarantee it. I wouldn't be surprised if any of the newbies here, or even my long-term followers, are going, what the ever living hell, Heather? You know, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. But she's doing great. She worked on Friday, because just because it's a holiday for us does not make it a holiday for people that are in treatment centers. So she worked, but she got time and a half. She was very, very excited about that. She's like, Mom, I have 8 hours of overtime. So that was amazing. I was very, very happy for her for that. So that was great. She's doing great with her roommates. They're all doing fine. My grand dog, Juno, otherwise known as Boo Boo G, is loving her mom doing all this yard work, because she's putting large piles of sticks together. So every time Juno comes out, she has a new stick to pick off the pile and carry around, chew on, everything else. It's actually really, really funny, and it's adorable as hell. So I miss them so much. I was very disappointed that they didn't come home, but I get it and I understand. Doesn't mean I like it. So, but you know, it is what it is. So she's looking at, her 90 days is up in August, and she's not permitted to take paid time off during her first 90 days, but she's been accruing vacation this whole time. So she's looking at coming home for an extended weekend, either in September, or maybe I might just tell her to do it in October for her birthday. But I also want to make sure that she's going to have plenty of time off to come home at Christmas. So I really want her to be able to be here for my birthday, which is the 23rd of December. So fingers crossed that will all work out. A friend of mine from the Diamond Tribe is going to be coming to visit sometime later either in August or September. And I'm super excited, and we might even drive out there and go and see her and spend some time. I don't know. We are also talking about maybe going to the beach for a weekend, which they are the opposite direction. So I don't know what all we're going to get to do, but I'm really excited about that. Allison is we all assigned each other tribe wives, and she's my tribe wife. So like, you know how you have a work wife or a work husband or whatever. Well, we have tribe wives. So everyone for the most part, some of the newbies don't, because they're new and they haven't, gotten to know anybody. don't have tribe wives, but most of us do. So it's pretty awesome. So I love it. I love that she's going to come and visit. She's never been to the East Coast. She's never seen the Atlantic Ocean. I don't think she's seen the ocean, period, anywhere. So I'm really excited. I think we're going to have an amazing time. Plus, guys, she's going to help me reorganize my kits and the diamond room, the art craft room. I'm so excited. I told her, I'm like, you're coming for a month, right? And she's like, no. So, but it's going to be amazing. We're going to have a great time. I'm really excited. I'm really happy about it. And I'm really looking forward to it. But Emily and Juno are doing great. They survived all the flooding. They're road floods, but their house is up on the side of a mountain. So it doesn't really affect them. They haven't had any flooding or anything like that in their house, just the street in front of their house. But they're up high, way higher, so it's not affecting their home, which is great. So she's doing great. She's doing wonderful. She finally unpacked all of her diamond art stuff, so she is looking at starting a new project. I think she's going to be doing Angel of Justice by Dakota Datwaller. I bought that for her during the Black Friday Cyber Monday sale last fall. So I'm really excited to see that for her. She's been dying to do it. So I need to send her a package because I bought her the release papers from Crafts with Crashly that match it, so that she can use those. So I got to try and get some stuff out to her today. Also, if you have won a Diamonds and Dragonflies bundle from me or anything else, I do apologize for not getting those out sooner. Between being in the hospital and my mental health, I just haven't been able to get my crap together. But later today, my husband is supposed to be helping me, and I'm hoping to be able to take and drop all of that stuff off this upcoming week. Hopefully I'll have a bunch of stuff to drop off tomorrow. So I do apologize for the delay, but we are getting it done and taken care of. So that is Emily. William, I've actually seen him twice in the course of 7 days. We went and saw F1 the Friday before 4th of July. And then Wednesday, we went and saw Jurassic World Rebirth. It was good. I really did enjoy it. It's my least favorite of the 7 Jurassic Park movies. I can't tell you why because I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but if you are a true Jurassic Park fan, you'll know why. It has to do with something that did not happen at the end of the movie. So I'm just going to leave that there. Please do not put in the comments what I'm talking about, so that you're not spoiling it or ruining it for anyone else. But if you're pretty sure you know what I am thinking, you can always say, oh, I think I know what you're talking about, and let me know that down below. So just going to leave that there like that. But we did see him the Friday before F1, or no, Wednesday before Jurassic Park. He actually met us at a local restaurant, and we went to dinner. And we treated him to dinner at a place called Shaky Jake's. They're a pizza place, subs, poppers, all that kind of thing. We had a lovely time. It was nice to sit down, share a meal, catch up with him. He was so excited because some of you know that he's been paying exorbitant amounts for his student loans. Well, he recently consolidated them and refinanced them. Lowered his payment by $620 a month, which is heaven for him. But he's been checking the original loan holders, and finally it stated that they were paid in full. And even though he knows that the student loans are not paid in full, it was like seeing that was like, oh, thank God. You know, it's just like a huge sigh of relief. But one of the big pluses, though, is the fact that his first payment to the new loan company isn't until August. So he is so excited that he is going to be able to, the second half of this month when he gets paid, instead of that money having to go to his student loans, he's going to use it to make a huge payment on his one credit card. And he needs to have some service and get 2 new tires for his car to pass inspection. So he's going to be able to just pay for that and not have to put it on a credit card. So he's really, really excited about being able to do that. So I am very happy for him. Things are finally starting to look up for him, financially speaking. Because that boy not only is an architect and works 40 plus hours a week at his architecture job, but then he works 4 days a week that he works 6 to 10, so an extra 16 hours a week that he works at Walmart so that he was able to pay his student loans. He could technically cut back on those hours, but he said to me, Mom, I'm already used to it. I've already been doing it. I'd still need to do it some, that I'm just going to keep doing it. And that way I can pay off my credit cards and then start paying down and sending more to my student loans and getting them done. So I was very proud of him for making those hard but intelligent choices. And I'm just really proud of him. He's doing a great job with that. So that's amazing for him. So if you watched my last WIP chat, you know that Emily was able to pay off one of her credit cards. I'm going to jump back to Emily real quick. Well, she gets paid this Friday and she's going to be able to pay off another one of her credit cards and then make a dent in yet another. So she's really super excited about that. I'm very, very happy for her. And it's just going to be amazing. They're both doing so well. She's really trying to pay stuff down so that when she has to start repaying her student loans in December, that it's not going to hurt as much as it would right now. So I'm really proud of both my kids. They're doing great. We saw Sammy for 4th of July. We decided not to have her come up and stay for the weekend, just with the way things have been here. But we did go down, we picked her up, and we went up to Westminster to take her out to dinner. She wanted to go, she's been asking to go to Pizza Hut. Well, most of the Pizza Hut dine-ins have closed. Well, the one in Westminster, though, kept saying that it still had dine-in. So we went up there we go to Pizza Hut, and there are cars in the parking lot, but it's really dark, like inside. So I go to the takeout. The only door open was the takeout delivery door. So I go there and I'm like, do you not do dine-in anymore? And they're like, well, kind of. You can go and sit in there and eat, but we don't do fountain drinks and there are no servers. You order your food here and then you can take it over there and eat it. I'm like, okay, not what we were looking for. So we left. Well, Samantha then asked to go to J&P Pizza, which is a local pizza establishment, Italian food, that kind of thing. So we drove over there, no cars in the parking lot. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? When they had a sign on the door that they were closed from July 1st to July 7th to allow their employees to have a week of vacation. Whereas I thought that was amazing that they were doing that, it was very inconvenient for us. So we were like, okay, strike 2. So then I said, well, just go to Mediterraneo, which is my favorite local restaurant. So Italian place. So we went there. Guess what? They're on vacation till the 15th of July. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? So we tried Paradiso, which was another privately owned. Nope, they were closed. So we ended up at the Green Turtle. Now, the Green Turtle is, I think, only in Maryland. It's like a Chili's or a Applebee's, that style of restaurant. But the first one opened in Ocean City, Maryland, and then they opened other ones throughout the state. They serve a lot of seafood. I got a crab melt, and Sammy got tenders and fries, and Kirk got, I don't remember what sandwich he got, but he got a sandwich of some sort as well. It was really good. I mean, the food there is always great, but I mean, it literally took us almost an hour to find some place that we could go that was open. So it was like, holy cow, what is going on here? So, that was a just comedy of errors. But then we went to the fireworks. We had to sit there for about 2 hours before it started, but we wanted to make sure we could get into parking and everything. And Sammy was fine. She had a great time. She loved the fireworks. I am actually going to put at the end of this video, I am going to have a short clip. I mean, it's a couple minutes long, but I'm going to add in a clip of some of the fireworks that I took that I videoed while we were there. So if, after I say, without the darkness, blah, 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 there will be the video. So it's up to you if you want to watch or not. But I thought it might be a little fun. So I stuck some in there. So I hope you do watch. I hope you enjoy. If you do watch them, leave a firework emoji at the end to show me that you did watch the firework video that I put in there for you. And I hope you enjoy that. But we had a great time. We took her back home. When we went to take her back home, I mean, it took us 40 minutes just to get out of the parking lot after the fireworks. And then it was another 35 minutes to get to where Sammy lives. And we get to where we are like less than half a mile from her house. And there are so many emergency vehicles. I've never seen so many cop cars at the same place in my entire life. Apparently there had been a shooting and an armed robbery right around the corner from where Sammy lived. I was like, maybe we should just take her home, with us. We did finally get in. We spent longer sitting there literally at that light waiting for the police to tell us we could turn to get to Samantha's home than we did getting out of the parking lot at the farm museum. So guys, travel was not our friend this past 4th of July. It just wasn't. It was almost 2 o'clock in the morning by the time we got home. She was dropped off long after midnight. So it was a very interesting day, but she's doing great. She looked really good. They put her on some new medication for her, face, and I'm actually going to put it in, I'm going to put it in the video here in a few minutes. I'm going to put in a video of Sammy saying hi to the Diamond Tribe and saying that she was going to the fireworks and everything. She was very excited and she wanted to say hello. So here is Samantha. Sammy.
Hi, double tried.
Where are we going?
Fireworks.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Where'd we go eat?
The green turtle.
Was it yummy?
Yes.
What'd you have?
Chicken tenders and French fries.
Yeah. All right. Can you say happy 4th of July?
Happy 4th of July.
Bye, guys. All right. I hope you really enjoyed that. For those of you that are new to my channel, Samantha is my oldest daughter. She is 32 years old, but she is autistic and she has pervasive developmental delay, along with a myriad of allergies and sensory issues and everything else. She functions on most things. She's about 6 years of age is kind of like her understanding and her developmental age. I mean, she does a lot of things that are completely normal for someone her age as well. So it all depends on the subject matter as to where she falls through. But Sammy is such a happy girl. She is smiling and laughing and having a good time 95% of the time. There are times when, especially when she doesn't get her way, where she kind of goes off the deep end, and trust me, you don't want to be anywhere near that temper tantrum, but otherwise she does a great job. We wanted her to have a sense of independence. She does live in a townhouse in Maryland with a roommate, and that is also developmentally delayed. And they have 24-hour staff. They have 12 on, 12 off. So there is awake overnight staff and awake staff with her during the day, just to help her cook, help her clean, make sure that she's safe. Because if there was an emergency, Sammy would never know how to call 911. So, you know, it's there for her protection. Plus, Samantha is asthmatic, so they're there in case she has an asthma attack. They help her bathe. You know, I mean, Sammy dresses herself. She picks out her own clothes. She can microwave like the best of them, but she can't use a stovetop, you know, or anything like that, or do dishes or anything like that. I mean, she can do her own laundry, but she needs guidance and supervision. So, and if Samantha decided she wanted something, she'd just up and leave the apartment, and you wouldn't even know she was gone. So this way she has staff that if she needs to go somewhere, they will drive her and they will take her to wherever she wants to go or needs to go. So, you know, that's very positive and stuff for her. But she loves her independence. Even when she comes to visit, usually by the second or third night, she's like, home to Owens Mills, please, because she's ready to go back home. So she likes having her independence, but she likes to come visit. So it's a win-win for everyone. I have a lot of trouble dealing with Samantha's temper tantrums when she has them. They trigger me massively. And it doesn't put me in a good place either. So it's a win-win for everybody. So I guess that is, well, and then we have the dogs. So Rhea and Atlas are doing just fine. Atlas is just as much of an asshole as usual. No surprise there. Rhea is doing great. So they've been really, really happy. The fireworks don't faze them because people have been setting off fireworks every day for like the past week. They don't care. We trained our dogs when they were little. We had a trainer once tell us that dogs get scared of sounds because you make a big deal about them and like, oh, it's okay. You know, instead, anytime there was thunder or lightning or fireworks, we would just go, yay, all right, and act like it was time to celebrate. And so they are immune to the noise. They hear it. They don't give a crap. It means nothing to them. And, you know, we joke that Atlas doesn't bark at fireworks or thunder, but someone can close their car door a little too loud down the street and he's like on a rampage of barking. So it's kind of ironic and a little bit hilarious. But so the dogs are doing just fine. Still, Rhea is ear infection free. So switching to the raw diet really helped. With her allergies. She was having constant chronic ear infections, and it was from allergies. And we switched to a raw diet, and she's doing great. She's doing absolutely fantastic. She still does a little bit of the paw licking, but not nearly what it used to be. So very, very happy with that. It was an expensive switch, but it was... The fact that she's not having to take a whole handful of pills every day is just amazing. That is just fantastic that we're not having to do that. And we're not having to pay the expensive amount for Apoquel on a monthly basis. So yeah, but the dogs are doing great. So that is my home life, family life update. Now, my diamond painting. Things are going well for July. I know a lot of people were like, oh my God, you were doing 6 events in July. Have you lost your ever loving mind? I'm actually, guys, doing 7, I believe. Now, I totally spaced and forgot about the Bella Art Christmas in July event. Now, I am using the same canvas. My Capricorn teacup is counting for that because Capricorn is a December, January event, and it's winter or Christmas themed event. So Nicole told me that yes, that canvas would count for that. So I was very excited. So I am doing Capricorn Teacup for What's Your Sign and Bella Christmas in July. So that's 2 events. Then I am doing Deep Dive, which is for my Ever After event. I am doing Lazy Day, which is for the Randall Spangler event. I am doing Night Garden, which is for the Diamond Tribe's Bees, Butterflies, and Dragonflies paint-along. And then I am doing my Mystery Mania kit, which is for the Patreon Mystery Mania event. Oh, okay, so I guess it is still just... Why do I... Oh, no, 7. I'm doing the Disney edition. So I did complete... Guys, I completely forgot to film a video for Sunday. So, for some reason, I was thinking I had already done it. And guess what? I hadn't. So I did already complete... Here, I can show them to you now because they're sitting right beside me. So if you watched my what I'm doing in July, I said I was going to be doing this Winnie the Pooh Sparkle Pals each month or each week. Let me zoom out a little bit real quick. So I did Christopher Robin. I don't know what's up with his eyes, guys. His eyes are like freaking me out. So his eyes are a little freaky. But Christopher Robin I did Piglet, and I did Pooh Bear. So this upcoming week, I'll be doing Rabbit and Owl. So I'm going to try to make sure I actually film my video this time. So I totally spaced, guys. Totally spaced. I'm so sorry. But that will be this week. So yes, 7 events that I'm working on. I'll give you a verbal progress update on each of them. I have completed the first row of Capricorn Teacup. I have completed the first row of Deep Dive. I have completed the first column of Night Garden. My Mystery Mania, I am all up to date except for the sections that we drew yesterday. So I have those to do, but I was up to date until then. So I have those to do this week. And then Lazy Day is the only one that I have not completed a row on. So, but I will hopefully finish that today, this first row. I have it worked out that this one and Capricorn Teacup, they each have 5 rows. So I'm trying to do a row a week plus a section of another row. So that would make it a row a week, and then I should be able to finish by the end of July. So that is my hope. That is my goal. And we will see. My husband asked me, well, what happens if you're going to finish another kit before you finish Lazy Day? And I said, well, I have one kit that I can do because I'm at 98 for the year and a half so far. So I can finish one thing, but I can't. I'm just going to have to not finish something else until I finish this. I'm going to have to leave like a section or something left until after I do this. So I will make it work as long as I'm paying attention. So I just have to pay attention to it. But I'm really happy. I'm really happy. I'm really excited about the kits I'm working on. The Diamond Tribe is doing wonderful. Everyone is really loving the paint-alongs. We're getting ready to have another bingo. I did put a poll up a post for my free Patreon members that they could sign up to participate in bingo. And I was actually kind of surprised that nobody wanted to participate. It is a fundraiser that we hold every month in the Diamond Tribe. It's $10 for 4 cards. And then we also do a 50-50 drawing where it's $1 a ticket up to 10 tickets. If you're unaware of what a 50-50 is, it's where whatever the pot is, so however many tickets we sell. For example, if I sell 100 tickets and the pot's at $100, then $50 goes to the Diamond Tribe Fund, and $50 goes to whoever's ticket I pulled. So you could get your money back plus then some. So if you participate in full for both, it's $20. But all of the money from the bingo goes into the Diamond Tribe Fund. We've recently sent out kits to 2 different members of the Diamond Tribe that have been having financial hardship and were unable to purchase a canvas for specific events. We have helped people in the community. We've donated to GoFundMe's for diamond painters, and we have helped people that have been struck with tragedy. We ended up helping last year a woman who lost everything in her entire diamond painting collection of kits and whatnot in the flooding from the hurricanes in North Carolina last year. So we do a lot of good for the community. We do a lot of good to help out people, both in the tribe and out of the tribe that are in financial situation. We are actually going to be sending a bunch of stuff to a fundraiser, or I'm sorry, I'm not saying this right, to an organization. I cannot remember what the name of it is right now, and that's really kind of bugging me because I just read about it. Basically, it's a transition for people that have been convicted of crimes that are coming out, but they've gotten into diamond painting, and it's a good way for them to have something to occupy their time. So we're going to be sending a bunch of toolkits from my stash because they are in need of that kind of thing, and some canvases that I have that are non-premium, from the days of when I was doing Temu and Amazon kits and that kind of thing. So, and the tribe is going to be making an order to order a bunch of that stuff to have it shipped directly to them to donate. And the money is coming from the Diamond Tribe Fund. But we do it every month. We hold this event. Plus, we do the bingo through Zoom. So we're all on Zoom. You do have to be present to do the bingo. So you have to participate in the Zoom to be able, you do not, for this particular thing, you do not have to be a Purple Dragonfly member of the Diamond Tribe in order to participate in the bingo. You can be a $5 member, and we have opened it up to 5 free members of the Diamond Tribe that can do this for 1 month. So if that's something you're interested in, if you are a free member and would like to participate, the 21st of June at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, it's a Saturday, is when we will be having the bingo. Please send me a message on either Facebook or email me and let me know that you are a free member and you would like to participate. So you can sign up to be a free member of my Patreon. You really don't get a lot, practically nothing. I really don't do a whole lot there, but this is something that, being a free member can get you, is the ability to participate in this if you are interested in doing so. I can have, if you ask any member of the Diamond Tribe, they will tell you that it's the best decision they ever made. We've recently added, I think, 3 new members. Just one of them just today, another one a few days ago, and another one like 2 weeks ago, I guess. So I think we're up to 52 or 51 members. And no one would ever tell you that they're sorry that they're there. It's a great group. We Zoom 3 times a week. We're always talking. Sometimes we Zoom more than that. It's, whatever time we have, but we lift each other up and we're there to help each other get through things. Someone's always got your back. So the link for the Patreon is down below, and you can always send me a message if you're interested and you would like more information. I don't promote this because I'm doing it because, oh, I want your money. No, that's not why. And members of the Diamond Tribe can actually tell you, we've had members that have been a part, been very active, and have had financial difficulty where I've actually waived the fee until they are financially solvent again, and can do it. It's more about having people there, supporting each other. Most of us have mental health issues, whether it's just depression or trauma or whatever. And it's a group of people that know what you're going through. They get it. They understand. We don't just talk about diamond painting. It's a tribe. That's why we call it the Diamond Tribe. We support each other. We back each other up. And you're never alone. You're never, ever, ever alone. And I can tell you right now that for me personally, I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't had the Diamond Tribe. If you did not watch my mental health video like 2 weeks ago, I really hit bottom. It was bad. And if it wasn't for the Diamond Tribe, I wouldn't be here talking to you today. So, they're the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I would not trade one single one of them for anything in the entire world. Nothing. So there you go. I have decided after this month that I will not be doing any more events that are not ones that I'm doing for the Diamond Tribe going forward for the rest of the year. The main reason is because I just need a break. I want to be able to diamond paint what I want, work on what kits I want, and not having to worry about whether or not they work for events for a certain month. So I just need freedom. I am Mel Gibson with a blue face riding across the field going, freedom! Yeah, I need that. I have a lot of kits that don't fit any type of event or theme that's going on, and I want to work on them. That doesn't, I mean, I say that, but I will tell you, if it just so happens that a kit I desperately want to work on works for a theme, then I might sign up to do the event. But at this point in time, I don't know of any off the top of my head, so I'm just going to do my thing. I have a couple of landscape paintings that I really want to start. One of them is a Christmas present, so I really need to get that one started. I have another one that I would like to do as a Christmas present as well, but we shall see what I can get accomplished. I have a bunch of carryover WIPs, as you know, from previous months, the beginning of this year, and I don't want to take any 2025 canvases that I started in 2025 into 2026. So I really need to start knocking those out too. So I've made that decision that I'm not going to do that. If you are hosting your own event and you are looking for a sponsor, please always feel free to contact me and ask me if I would be willing to sponsor for your event. I do have a Diamond Tribe or a Diamonds and Dragonflies bundle that I donate. It is a combination of personalized diamonds and dragonfly accessories from various small shops in the community, and I put them all together. It's a tray from Creations Morin, my signature putty from Black Dahlia Diamond Art, cover minders that were made by WendyK Designs, release papers for Diamonds and Dragonflies from Bee's Crafty Corner. Is that it? Putty, a tray, release papers, and cover minder. Yes. So it's a value. If you were to buy all of those things individually, let's see, $12. Well, let's say 13 for the release papers, 12 for the tray, so 25. 5 for the putty is 30, and then the cover minder probably around $35. Of Diamonds and Dragonflies stuff, and it's exclusive. So the only way that you get any of that stuff is if you win it in a bundle from an event I'm sponsoring. So, you know, anybody out there that's listening or watching and that is hosting an event, please feel free to reach out to me to sponsor. I do 1 week for 1 month events, and I do 2 weeks for 2 month events. So just let me know. I would love to sponsor you, help sponsor and promote your event. Even if I'm not working on the event or participating myself, I will still promote it on my channel. So yeah. I'm, like I said earlier, I'm really looking forward to Allison coming to visit to help me get this room organized, because it is a hot, hot, hot mess. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. I did want to post or ask a question. So I did ask you guys about how you wanted me to do my stash videos, whether you wanted it to be, you know, 1 video per company, or if you wanted it to be, you know, just one big long video. Well, it was decided that I am going to do 1 per company. Now, the next question I want to ask you guys is I'm not unboxing them and showing the canvases. Do you want the video to actually be seeing the boxes and the image, if there is one on the box? Or would you be okay with me just putting pictures up and then talking? And just putting up the pictures for each individual kit, and you seeing the, you know, the artwork, as opposed to actually seeing the box with the artwork. Because most likely I'm going to have to take a picture anyway and put on screen, because most of them you're not going to get to see the little, you know, the image. So let me know in the comments below if you would be okay with it just being pictures of the kits, or do you need to actually want to see the boxes stacked in front of me, you know, and that whole deal. So let me know what you'd prefer. I'm good with either. Just let me know. Sorry, I needed a drink. I do have a new video for you this week that I'm really excited about. I updated my temperature project, guys. So my temperature project has been updated through June 30th. So I am super excited to be able to show that to you. I had been doing really well, but then I slacked off and didn't do it for April, May, or June. But it is all caught up now. So it is half done, and I'm super excited for you guys to get to see it. So if you don't know what a temperature project is, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to be notified when I put up new videos, so that when it goes up later this week, I will discuss and talk about what all it is then. So make sure you know that you do those things so you can find out. But it is looking absolutely gorgeous, guys, and I am so excited to show that to you. So that will be coming this week. I have a post review that will be going up this week of my crystal canvas that I did for the Mystery Mania, no, sorry, scratch that, for Missing Stars and event, and for the Lady Lathe Crystal Canvas Art Design event that I participated in. So that review will go up this week for De La Soul. It turned out so beautiful, guys. It is so gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So look for that. So that video will be going up this week. I will have a what's the word I'm looking for, because I can't remember right now. My mind literally just went completely blank. Small shop haul, that's the word. I will have a small shop haul this week. I promise there will be a Sunday snack, because I will have that done for Owl and Rabbit. So you will get to see those. So I will have that to put up. I do not have a sneak peek this week from Ever After. I'm waiting for there was a bit of a delay, and I'm waiting for some kits to arrive. So there will not be a sneak peek for that. So I'm sorry. I might, not holding, don't hold me to it, but I might actually be doing an unboxing for, the kit that I want to do for William for Christmas. So I might do that because I really do want to get it at least kitted up this month, but that might actually be, you know, I'm probably not going to get to that this week, so scratch that. But that will probably be later in the month. But yeah, so that's what I have coming. A little later this month, there will be a putty video doing comparisons of different putties. It's not going to be a ton of them, but it will be comparing Black Dahlia Diamond Art, Tracy's DP World, Creations Morin, Randa's Crafty Corner, Crafting Cat UK, Susie's Creations, and Patsy Putty. I think that's all. Putty Crocker, Enchanted Succulents, Nick's Notion. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. So I'm going to have out all the different companies. I have some Happy Mail to share with you for some of it, but then I will have out every type of putty that I own, different companies, and we're going to compare them. I'm going to talk about their texture, their, you know, how they feel. We're going to actually put them into pens and show how you load your pen, because certain putties you load different ways. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to show you whether or not, you know, they give that snap sound when you use putty, and talk about consistency and what temperatures or climates or ways that you could improve it, you know, or deal with if you're having issues with the putty in different temperatures and locations. So that will be coming up later this month. So look for that. So that is something I'm excited about doing. I am going to give an update this upcoming week on the Art Dot storage trays that I unboxed on my channel. I've been using them for my Ever After kit deep dive. So I will have a short video talking about how it's working out, being kitted up into them, what my thoughts are, and let you know whether or not I'm ever going to use them again. So stay tuned for that. So that will be coming. I'm not sure if that'll be this week. It might be next week, but I'm going to try and get that done for this week. But I make no promises. So yeah. I think that's about it, guys. I have no idea how long I've been talking, like usual. But I think I'm going to call it there. I got a lot done. I got over half of this section completed while we were chatting. So this is the top of the bed frame. It is upside down for you, I know, and I'm sorry. But it is the top of the headboard of the bed. So thank you for spending this time with me. I really do appreciate it. If you are new and you have not previously subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. It is one of the things in life that is completely free. And my motto this year has been that kindness is free. So it would be a great kindness for you to do that and show me some love that doesn't cost you a penny. So I would really appreciate that. And for those of you that are returning and keep coming back time and time again, you have no idea how much that means to me. It really, truly does. I am going to make sure to add that picture so you can see Claude and Claudette while they were watching, while I worked on this. And thanks again to Carissa from Carissa's Craft Corner. I will have a link to her shop down below. And don't forget in the comments to make sure that you let me know whether or not pictures of my kits in my stash or whether you physically want to see the boxes. I'm good either way. So whatever you find more appealing, please let me know. Let me know what names you think my two new little crab friends. I need a girl and a boy name. So I need to know who Mr. and Mrs. Crab are. So please leave their names down below. I will be doing a drawing for whoever wins. I will go and send you a free crab cover minder from Carissa's Craft Corner. So we will do a wheel spin on that. And there was something else I wanted you to let me know. What was it? I don't remember. My mind is drawing a blank. Don't forget to stick around to watch the firework video and leave a firework emoji if you actually watched the video of the fireworks. Please don't leave a firework emoji if you cut it off and you didn't finish watching. So honesty is the best policy here, guys. And guys, remember that without the dark, we'd never get to see the stars. I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy the fireworks. Love y'all. Bye. Oh, that's cool.